Konnichiwa and hello everyone. It's Adrienne Cully with Horizon International here at our headquarters in Takashima, Japan to bring you 5 jobs in 5 minutes on our iCE STITCHLINER Mark V. Today for our layout we have Tecnau's Revolution 50 series unwinder and cutter in our upstream, our HSF 50 high-speed sheet feeder in the middle, and finally our iCE STITCHLINER Mark V saddle stitching solution. For jobs today, I will be producing 4 jobs from the roll with varying sheet count and varying finished format size. The changeovers will all be happening automatically thanks to our IFIT intelligent interface. After that, I will briefly perform a changeover to our HSF 50 high-speed sheet feeder for one more job using cut sheets. You know the drill. This all needs to happen in 5 minutes, so we really have no time to waste. So let's go over here. I've got Brian behind the camera as per usual, and Naresh is on my timer. So Naresh, please start my timer in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. It is really that simple. Today, the machine works for me. So let's get into our production details a little bit more, starting down here at the beginning. Like I mentioned before, we have Tecnau's Revolution 50 unwinder and cutter technology. Our roll has codes printed on it with job information. So when the scanner reads new job information, the entire solution will stop for a second, just like that, perform a changeover, and then continue running as if nothing happened, which you will see in just a second after the whole system has performed a changeover. After our upstream devices, we have our HSF 50 high-speed sheet feeder, which I'm going to come back to later on, but it's in bypass mode now. So it's there, but not in use yet. And then we continue on with our job over to our iCE STITCHLINER Mark V saddle stitching solution. Each one of our sheets is going to be individually creased and accumulated here in this section for the maximum amount of quality and the flattest booklets possible. Then they are coming to our stitcher heads, which are stitching dynamically depending on the number of sheets. No waste, no make readies necessary, it's all on the fly. You're going to see our changeover happen in just a few seconds here. No hands necessary. Did not touch the machine. You see me right here. It's like magic. Finally, our booklets are trimmed in our 3-knife trimmer and then delivered here in our delivery section. Yes. So thanks to our IFIT intelligent interface, which is hiding just over here, the entire system is synchronized and seamless. So when you see the speed change on the Mark V, you'll also see the speed change in the upstream devices. Same with the job changeover. Whatever's happening here on the Mark V is also happening in the upstream. It's all communicating completely seamlessly, completely automatically. Previously, this stuff required some manual intervention. Not anymore. Today, our job is being pulled from memory, but you can also connect this to iCE Link, as it is the iCE STITCHLINER Mark V and comes factory ready to connect. So we could pull the jobs from iCE Link as well. One of the key features of this solution is not only its quality and reliability, but its flexibility as well. So if you misprint some booklets or damage some in the process, you can always quickly turn over to your HSF 50 high-speed sheet feeder and feed those extra booklets or just produce from the cut sheet anyway. It is a very simple changeover. So simple, in fact, that I'm going to show you now in under a minute. So there we go. Our machine has processed the rest of the booklets, so let's perform this changeover here. This is a very simple process. It only requires a short amount of manual intervention. If I was really enjoying myself and taking my time, I might do this in 60 seconds, but today I'm only going to take under 30 in the interest of time. This is the only manual changeover I will be doing today for 5 jobs. Perform the changeover, here we go. I'm gonna come over here and feed my sheets. I think I've got about 3 minutes on the clock, which means actually we have all the time in the world. Feed my sheets in there and start my system. And there you go. We've got 4 minutes on the clock, which means I have 1 more minute to produce my 5th job. Here we go. I'm just gonna double check here that all of my feeding mechanisms are right because I did throw these into place. It's looking good. Our HSF50 feeds 46,000 sheets an hour using air suction technology and can be equipped with a barcode scanner for variable data or job tracking. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was 5 jobs in under 5 minutes on the iCE STITCHLINER Mark V saddle stitching solution. I am so excited. That honestly felt like cheating. I barely even touched the machine, but we are working smarter, not harder these days. This system is highly customizable in the upstream and the downstream. We can't show all of those capabilities in one video, so if you have any questions or you want any other information on our solution and what the possibilities are, please contact your local representative or visit our website. Until next time, make sure you stay happy, stay healthy, and finish first with horizon. Bye!